Come with me as we try to locate, close in, and destroy a bobcat or coyote on this beautiful, wet, soppy, snowy, melting day. Come on.
That's a good sign right there. Don't be too fresh. So we'll come down. I call this the pretty spot. All this snow is melting off. There's probably a lot of trees down, but I'm gonna set this call down here, and then I'm actually gonna go up the hill so I can see down into this valley. But I'm gonna set the call down here, and I'm gonna play a lot of Prey Distress. Maybe see if we can get a cat to come in, and then I'm gonna go into vocal sounds and see if I can't get Kyle to come in. So hopefully something comes in. Let's do it.
Alright, so I'm set up on here. I call it the Crooked Pine. I'll show you why. This pine tree was on the edge of this drop off and fell over right here, and it just makes like a nice little barrier. I can see all the way over in there, all the way back in there, and all this. So I'm gonna take the call and I'm gonna hop back down this little draw right here, and I'm gonna set the call down there on that knoll right there to where I can see it and hopefully get something to come up in this valley right here. I think we're all set up here. I can see this. I'm gonna give myself in just a minute so I can catch my breath from hiking back it up and down that. I'll show you where I got the call. So right there is the call. It's facing back in this hollow right back in here. That's the way I came in across the top ridge, and I got the decoy down there so that way if a cat comes creeping in from somewhere, maybe it'll focus on that decoy. Let's get the plan. Good old Goody Woody. My decoy fell over and I ain't hiking down there to pick it back up. That's about 20 minutes of Prey Distress. So we're gonna move on to social sounds for coyotes and see if we can't get something stirring, which it is pretty early, but well, it's 4 o'clock, so I gotta hurry up and beat this rain coming in. That's why I'm down here thinking that right before this storm comes in, maybe something be hungry and something want to eat. But I ain't seen nothing moving down here but snow falling. Well, I've been calling for 46 minutes straight. I really didn't have a whole lot of hope on this stand, I guess, but I've down with some sort of sickness, been sitting in the house doing schoolwork. I had to get out, so I've always wanted to come back here and try it. There's a storm coming in today at 4, and it is 4:23, so I think I'm gonna pack up and make the journey out of here. You win some, you lose some. So I sat there for another about 10-15 minutes. Well, probably closer to 5 to 10 minutes, just to make sure nothing was going to come out and run by. So let's go get our call. Oh, so this has just turned into an adventure video, I guess. you know, I can load videos, only videos where it shows me harvesting animals, you know, or successful hunts, I guess you could say. I could do that, and that's majority of what people do, and that's majority of what people want to watch. And I get that. I don't want to watch a video where nobody harvests anything. You know, if I'm big into hunting deer at the moment, or turkey, or whatever it be, and then, you know, I'm watching videos about it, I don't want to be watching videos about guys that don't harvest anything. But at the same time, it's just to show the reality of it. You know, you've got all these big wigs and famous people out here that are hunting all the time, and they don't show the video where they don't get anything, and they hunt all day or all night, and they don't show that. So that's basically all I'm doing here. I'm gonna load this up and share this beautiful scenery with you, basically, is what it's come down to. It's just, I love it out here, but let's try to get out here before the rain comes. I don't know if you see me just eat it down there, but I did. And it's just beautiful out here. That makes for a heavy pack out right there. That's not set up right at all. Oh, that's a big overhang there. It's funny, the snow really shows it. I can see it without the snow, but the path of least resistance is usually the path with the most tracks. So not only do I like to take the easy way out, so does most animals. But every now and again, I find myself in a really strenuous spot, and there's animals there, tracks there too. I have no idea why they'd go certain ways. Ooh. Whew. Need some shop shades. See if we can make it down this without sliding into the creek. And there we go. Oh, I don't want to get in that water. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Almost out of here. Almost back to the four-wheeler. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this as much as I did. I wish I'd have got to harvest me one. We're not very good at hunting coyote or cat, and we're definitely not really good at hunting it during the day. So it's all new to me. I'm just doing my best to see if I can't call one in, and I basically just enjoy being out here. God gave this foot to us to enjoy it, so get out there and enjoy it. I'll catch you on the next one. God bless.